Welcome back, everybody. Back at you with another Age of Empires 3 game, of course, as always. Let's turn that magic button on before we continue. Hiya. Look at that black screen right there. Classic Lionheart casting right here there for you. Hiya. All right, we've got big easy in capital letters. Easy! Going up against a man like Ungurs. And what do we see here? Oh dear, we see a Baja Lamer on the most OP Baja map in the ranked pool right now. Baja California, obviously being lamed very much at the moment by a lot of people. Dying a little bit maybe, but still, it's a very strong build for, like, not a lot of skill, if that makes sense. So it doesn't take a lot of skill to be good at this, but regardless, it's very, very good. Now, it's okay on a lot of maps. However, on certain maps like this is Portugal, right? I believe this is Portugal. It is unbelievably overpowered. That's what I mean when I say OP. Anyone who doesn't know what OP means, it means overpowered. Now, why do I say this? Because Baja, it gets its eco predominantly from trade posts. They have that team trickle economics, which buffs trade posts by 60%. Absolutely insane. Please nerf that card. And what do we see on this map? 5 trade posts. And trade posts that aren't so close to the trade center, to the town center, that you can't grab them. So if someone wants to, they can get all 5 trade posts. What else do we see on this map? We see lots of beautiful water. Now, why is that important? Because Mexico will age up with the Fisherman card, which means that in Baja California, not only will they have insane trade post eco because of the free trade post wagons that they get and team trickle economics, they will also be able to send the fishing card. So they can't build villages from a town center, but you can build boats from a dock. That's something that should also be nerfed. You shouldn't be allowed to build eco in this. However, we are where we're at. So Ungurs is going to have his hands full right here. And you can see here we've got the 11-10. What will happen likely is that he'll age up, he'll ship 700 wood, and then he'll revolt. Forward Hacienda is going to be going on, and very, very aggressively, no doubt. Let's have a look at Ungurs, what he's doing. 800 food coming in, aging up at 2 minutes 35, 6, 7, 8, 2 minutes 37 or something like that. Pretty decent, pretty standard age up for Dutch. Dutch are one of those civs that they don't age up super fast like Otto or, French 12-10. They're like the 2 minute 15, 2 minute 20 age ups. But they also don't age up as late as the rest of the gang. The Spain, pretty much any other civ, basically, that have that 3 minute kind of age up. Dutch sit in that position where they're kind of like, it's like they're with Brits. So like Dutch and Brits kind of have that 2 minute 30 to 2 minute 45 age up. So they're anywhere between 30 to 15 seconds quicker than the 3 minute gang, which is most of the civilizations, but they're not quite as quick as the Ottos or the 12-10 French, or some of the other, there's only a couple of really fast age up civs. So Ungurs aging up at a nice time here. What's he going to be doing? First bank already going down. Let's have a look at his deck. 1v1 Ponds. He's got 3 boats in this deck. Very, very nice. Does have the Bosniaks. I don't know why I said that so weird. Yeah, pretty standard outside of that. Lots of H2 cards. He is aging up standard, right? Yeah, with the Quartermaster. So likely going to see... It does have a villager in queue. Likely going to see the second bank go down when the 400 wood comes in. 700 wood probably. And then with that, he'll build a barracks and all that sort of good stuff. So, yeah. Okay. No, goes for the bank wagon first. Okay. He's obviously worried about the Baja California. He knows the Baja California is going to be coming in. So he's doing the rarer, but also, definitely doable. When you're Dutch, usually you see the 700 wood and you go for the extra banks and all that sort of stuff. When you're being rushed with Dutch, if you want to be super, like, either defensive or aggressive, and you just want units out really quickly, then what you do is you send the bank wagon first instead of 700 wood, and with the Quartermaster 400 wood, that's when you build your barracks or your stable and a market house. And then after the bank wagon, you follow it back up again with 700 wood. So it's a bank slower, but it gets you units out quicker. So very good for Hussar semis or, you know, like this to get units out super, super quick. So, yeah, pretty good. Even fancy stuff here, even turning the bandwagon for some reason. Building skirmishes, don't blame me. I'm sure we'll see 700 wood come next. There it comes. Yep, 700 wood. Very nice. Could be 2 towers here. You could go for 2 towers. The revolts come in, and instantly you see those villagers turn into filibusters, and they are on the march. What are they going to be going after? And look at this disgustingness. He's even got another trade post already. All 5 trade posts going down. He's got 3 of them right now. 2 more to go. He's going to have 5 trade posts very, very shortly. Look at this. He's getting waterways, so they are going to be upgraded now. 75 wood or coin or food or XP, depending on what he wants there and then. And he's going to have 5 of them right now. That is scary. Of course, the next shipment is going to be Team Trickle Economics. So he's gone for the factory, the Robber Barons, which is right there. That's going to be, what, 6 villagers worth? I mean, 10. Not 10. 8 villagers worth of coin. So that's 8 villagers right there on coin. So around 8 villagers, yep. He's going to be putting down another cantina. So very standard stuff here. No early stable, which you see some people do. But Team Trickle Economics coming in. Now, look at the difference. It was 75. Now it's 120. It is unbelievably insane. 120 coin every time he passes a trading post. And he's got 5 of them now. Yeah, this eco is insane. It is broken beyond belief. This is why this map is so freaking strong. And of course, look, he has that fisherman card right there. We'll see if the banks, the bank eco from Dutch, they are known for their eco, their turtley eco play. We'll see if he can be us. He's going for 600 foreign investment first. Okay, interesting. I would have liked to have seen Soldier of Fortune, I think. That's quite safe. I mean, now, to be fair, I probably would have gone for coach guns just to give the trade post a little bit of oomph to them in case they tried to get taken down. But okay, fair enough. He's going to go for foreign investment just in case. I think he's got the good eco behind this already. Ungurs hasn't got any siege. You can't really push at this stage. So, yeah, interesting stuff. But look at this eco already, man. Look at me. It's absolutely filthy. Talanas, I beg you, nerf Baja. I beg. Okay, Ungurs, he's on 3 banks, going down for his 4th one now, and look at the amount of skirms he's got out. 20 skirms. Not worried about cavalry whatsoever. It's a risky game. It's a risky game. Okay, he is shipping 8 pikemen, probably because he wants to get some siege to be able to either take down the forward base here, but I reckon he'll come, I imagine he'll go for the trade post first, and probably try and take it himself as well. That'll definitely be the smart play. All right, Skirms versus Banditos. Skirms are the bigger mass, so they will win there. Got to be careful about the dynamite attack, though, so just wants to make sure that the Banditos don't get in too close. But at the moment, he's got the bigger mass, so he should be okay. Oh, but as I said that, a batch of 10 more Banditos coming in. Just like that, baby. Easy as that. Because of the economy that he's got. Skirms do have the extra 2 range, don't forget. That's very important. So it does mean that he can kite. And I think he needs to utilize that extra 2 range to the best of his ability. Just keep being super annoying, kiting him a little bit. Just making sure all the Banditos are bumping into each other and trying to run around the outside there. You can see there. It's a really good way. So he's not good. The Banditos will be able to shoot because there's only 2 range, right? However, all the Skirms can shoot, or more of them can shoot in their rows and columns. But the Banditos can't always. So the Banditos, if they attack move, they'll bump into each other. They'll try and run around each other, get into range, all that sort of good stuff. But what does that mean? That means the whole time that those Banditos that are bumping into each other aren't firing. And that's what's really important. So at range, basically what you got to remember, with these types of things, extra range basically means extra damage. Because it basically means more of your units can always be shooting than your opponents if you have more range than them. We do have the charge fleet from the Quattreros coming in. That's slowing them all down, which is going to allow the Banditos to get in there and all start firing. But they will take extra damage versus skirmishes. You see the pipe there going in with their guard stance. Smart play by Ungurs just to soak up lots of damage. I've said before that the guard stance for heavy infantry is so broken. Like, it's for melee infantry. It is so broken. Like, honestly, if you've got like 50 of them and they're just all in guard mode, like your opponent is never killing all of them. It's absolutely crazy. So, wow, I forgot about those filibusters. Those filibusters just chilling over here. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Like, they could have been in that fight. I think the filibusters can be used here when the Quatreros are slowing everything down. Like, get the filibusters in there as well, just to whack a little bit more punch to it, you know, or try and get a, what do you call it, a flank here with them, which he could definitely easily do. Like, Quatreros could dive in here, slow all this stuff down, and the filibusters could go in. It doesn't look like the filibusters are going to pick off the pikeman, which is absolutely fine. So at least he's going to get value from those filibusters. Oh! Soldier of Fortune's come in, and did you see that special ability? The charged ability with the area of effect. It killed like 10 skirmishes in one. Oh, damn. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt my soul. I felt that in my bones. That was nasty. That was disgusting. Yeah, Ungurs now realizing his mistake there. Bringing his Explorer in, which is nice, just to tank and to snare. But he realized the error of his ways and made sure that the skirmishes will now forever be in stagger mode. That stagger mode will limit the damage that the area of effect does from the charged ability of the Quattrero. So, very important. Anytime you're against a unit that has area of effect damage, whether it be falconets, like typically artillery, but there are some, you know, cuirassiers, you know, so some cavalry have area of effect, you know, grenadiers, you know, all that sort of stuff. Always make sure you use that stagger mode, guys. It's really, really important because it limits so much damage. It mitigates so much damage, which is really, really important. Ungurs up to 4 banks now. He has shipped, interestingly, he has shipped 2 east. Well, he's shipping 2 caravans. He has actually shipped infantry attack and team infantry hit points. So these skirmishes are buffing. Got an envoy over here. Oh, the pikeman tried to go for this trade post. Almost took it down as well. Fair play. Filibusters putting down a cheeky stable. That's why he wants to keep those filibusters. You only need to keep 1 filibuster alive, though. So he could have just kept 1 filibuster. And you can make filibusters again from your trade town center, so it doesn't really matter. You know, I think he was playing too safe with the filibusters. But hey, regardless, Ungurs does take down the trade post, and he steals it for himself, which is really nice. But don't forget, he only gets 75 experience or coin from the trade post. He doesn't have that team trickle economics, unfortunately. We do see the fisherman card that's come in here for Baja. You can see there's up to 8 villagers now, and that's thanks to this card. I always say the Michigan fisherman, but I always get slated for saying that. I know it's not Michigan, but, you know, I'm an English scumbag. What do you want me to say, all right? All right? I don't want to hear your foreign nonsense, all right? It's Michigan, because I said so, goddammit, all right? That's why I just call it the fisherman card now, because I don't want to get slated in chat. All right, I'm shipping the 2 caravels. He's going to see that now, which is really important. So he kind of guessed there, I think. He kind of got a lucky guess by shipping that 2 Falconet card. But the important thing is here, there's a big back of 10 Chinacos here, and there is 0 anti-cav from Ungurs. Ungurs, what are you doing? It's 13 and a half minutes of the game, and you don't have any anti-cav. Oh my God, subscribe to Ungurs' only Skirms account. Right now, I'm not subbing because this might be game-ending right here. He doesn't have those pipes. Don't forget, he is putting in Minutemen to try and do some damage, soak up some damage, just do a bit of everything. The filibuster's now going in. He's going to get value from the filibusters now. The Minutemen go down, but did they do enough? That's the question. Ungurs is doing, to be fair, Ungurs is doing really well to micro here. Wow, actually, I thought that was going to be GG right there. I actually thought that was going to be GG right there. That is insane. How did Ungurs hold that? And he's doing quite well on the score as well. How on earth did he hold that? Wow. well played to Ungurs, but like I said, he's definitely going to need to start adding in anti-cav right now. He's got double barracks. He can't get halberdiers because he didn't age up with the logistician, but he can get pikemen. So hopefully we see that very shortly. Monachinico's coming in and Quattreros. He's, yeah, pretty good stuff there. We've got the 3 caravels over here. An outpost going down. I'm not sure what the outpost is for. Is it to secure this herd, maybe? Really not sure. Does take down the dock and all of the boats. So fantastic play there by Ungurs, destroying the water option. We said at the beginning of this game about how OP this is for Baja, but he's basically locked down the water play permanently here for Baja. Baja will have to get filibusters to build docks, which is going to be 200 wood apiece. He's going to have to ship in this card here as well, which is 500 coin for 2 privateers. And I don't think they will take down 3 caravels and an outpost and a dock with boats, you know, inside of it. So yeah, so he's essentially locked down the water permanently all game now. So that's like half the importance of this economy. Now he just needs to worry about the trade post economy. So fantastic play there by Ungurs to shut that down. You can see there, he's put a boat here as well. He's putting a fishing boat rather than a caravel. He's putting a fishing boat all the way down here, just so he's got line of sight in his opponent's shoreline. So in case there's any docks that get built down, that fishing boat will see it. So really nice, kind of like almost doing it to scout there. Really nice play by Ungurs. Ungurs still doesn't have any anti-cav. Ungurs, what are you doing? There's so much cav here. Okay, there's mostly Quattreros. There is 5 Chinicos. Okay, but Baja backing up, feeling like he doesn't have enough Chinicos here. At least he can just go full cav. And Ungurs still isn't making any anti-cav. Ungurs, what are you doing to me, boy? Man, you're pushing out without anti-cav. Are you insane, Ungurs? Are you insane? I mean, I know you've buffed these twice with infantry attack and hit points, but I mean, come on. He is 8k score up. Might be some false confidence, and don't siege with him. I beg you don't. Oh, this is going to go so bad. He's going to get flanked to high heaven. I don't know why he's making so many Quattreros. He should be making more Banditos. Like, literally, he should be going Banditos, Chinicos. He can add in some, like, 5 or 10 Quattreros just to get the snare on. Add that into your cavalry batches. But other than that, it should just be Banditos, I think. Oh, my God. Ungurs is doing it. These things only have 13 siege. He's managed to take down the trade post. He's got 20 Quattreros and 10 Chinicos. And he's running into the Shadow Realm. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, no! Jesus Christ, they're all bunching together, which is what the Quattrero's special ability wants. Oh, no! Oh, Ungurs, you were up so much score. Ungurs, I beg, not like this, buddy. More Chinicos smashing in from the rear. Oh, even dynamites. Oh. Whap, whap, wow. Well, I mean, Ungurs, what did you expect? You're not making any anti-cav. Ungurs is just trolling. I swear Ungurs is trolling. But look at this. So he's just making haciendas now. He has shipped this card, which 3 settlers. And then he's just infinitely sending haciendas, because I think that attracts huntables. So, oh my God, big raid now coming in here against Ungurs. Huge, huge, huge. This is what that trade post was for this outpost was for. Oh, maybe get your villagers out. I think he's going to be okay. The caravels are going to be in range. Yeah. I don't think he's going to want to hang around there. I mean, he could just... Yeah, I mean, I would tank that. Yeah, 100%. There's so many villagers in there. Kill those villagers. Okay, he brings the villagers out just in time. Gonna lose a couple more. Oh, nice. The Culverin. That's a great... The Walker's card there. That's a fantastic bet there. Wow. Oh! Ungurs has 11 villagers there. Oh, God, that almost died. He almost lost 11 villagers there. Ungurs is on 47 villagers, though. Wow, that's... He's going for the water boom himself, so 14 boats right now. Fantastic stuff by Ungurs, actually. So not only did he deny the water from his opponent, he's booming on the water, and he's managed to age up behind this as well. He's got some safe berries. He's got look at that 33 veteran skirmishers. Oh goodness, mate! Don't forget, because he's an H3, Dutch's skirmishes, they do shadow tech into H3, so you don't need a veteran upgrade for them, right? They just, when you get into H3, they just shadow tech, so they get veteran skirm status anyway. So yeah, really nice stuff there. They've got 162 HP, 20 range attack, and he's going for infantry combat now. But still not making any anti-cav. Is Ungurs trolling right now? Chinikas are connecting. Infantry combat comes in 180 HP now and 22 range attack. He does have a caramel support here. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. These Chinikas, they're only H2, but they're good enough. Look at all those plus 12 XP, plus 12 coin. Ungurs has a triple rack production. This might actually work. He's got 10 more coming in. Shortly, he's got more as well. Oh, he only made a batch of 1 from each there. That's a shame. But, okay, he's sending in 9 Reuters, but he's not making any. So he's literally going full skirmisher here. These are Quaker guns, so you can't do much with them. What happened to the Culverin, though? Okay, he's reshipped another Culverin. Did he lose a Culverin somehow? I'm guessing he lost a Culverin. I don't know how he lost that other one, though. Interesting. But yeah, so that's it's not Walker's gang. Walker's Illusions, yeah. So you get 1 Culverin, 1 real Culverin, and you get 2 Quaker guns. And it's a card that comes in fast, so it's really, really good to counter like the FF play, the 2 Falconer FF play. This is so random right now. I love it. Okay, Quatrero's coming in once again. There are finally Reuters here. That is only from 1 shipment. I don't see any stable from Ungurs right now. Needs to not forget about stagger mode. This is still anybody's game. I know Ungurs is still up 9k score. Okay, he is on 5 banks, which is nice. Good economy here from Easy, but he should be making stuff. Make some Chinikos as well. He needs to bash those Chinikos. Oh, double outpost going down, but he's going to be losing some villagers. Huge mass of Quatreros here. Okay, he's going to back up. He's got a lot of food. Where is all that food coming from? I guess is it coming from here? Yeah, the factory is producing food. Okay. Okay, Ungurs secures the map. This is really important for him, but it's not that big of a deal because he's got all of the water and he can continue making water here. What's the next card going to come in? Coach Gun's finally coming in here. Quaker Gun's on the run. Does he get XP for killing a Quaker Gun? I don't think he does. Okay, he gets 10 XP. Not like the 50 you get from a normal fountain. Okay, cool. What? Oh! Okay, I was worried. Oh, yeah, that was a big bang. Quatrero's doing a lot of damage there, but again, Ungurs still only making some skirmishes. He's not making any anti-cav. He's trolling so hard now. Even Religious Freedom coming in there, probably for the extra 2 banks. Ungurs. Ungurs is that good. Ungurs is that good. He can only make skirmishes against cavalry and still come out on top. He's now up 10k score, starting to look really, really good for him. But there's still 5 trade post eco here. There's Chinikos over here. You know, this is still so risky for Ungurs.
Commando.
So risky. I can't believe it. He's on 63 villagers. Church going down now. Yep. So he's got infantry combat. I would love to see like 3 flutes, and he could bring the flutes here, just make halberdiers, and then siege all this stuff down. Would be definitely some smart play. Wow, doesn't even have gill nets in yet. Wow. So finally, gill nets. Yeah, I mean, when you've got this many boats,
Commando.
I mean, when you get like 7 or 8 boats, you want to get gill nets. It's sufficient at that point to get gill nets, but with 27 boats, yeah, you definitely need gill nets and long lines. Okay, we've got a batch of Chinikos here. We've got 10 Chinikos or so, and lots of Quatreros behind us. Once again, the flank coming in, and so many plus 12s. Once again, villager pool. He's going to be walking into outpost. I don't know, though. This doesn't look like it's going to be enough, but I've seen it happen before, and Ungurs with that infantry all 3 infantry combat cards. He is mowing down one at a time these Chinicos. Outpost doing damage as well. The Quatreras are trying to dive in there. Oh god, that charge ability does so much damage. But once the charge ability is used up, the skirmishes will do really well versus them. They do have bonuses, of course, versus them. It doesn't have advanced arsenal, which is a shame, because I would love to see advanced arsenal upgrading all of these skirmishers. 69 nice villagers from Ungurs there. Okay, yep, so 6 banks going down. He has... Oh, no, he shipped the Bank of Amsterdam. Oh, no, he's shipping it now. So, yeah, he's gone for the extra 2 banks coffee trade. I think I saw it as well from the Religious Freedom card. So he's going to be getting down another 2 banks. When Bank of Amsterdam gets here, he'll be able to get another bank. That will be 8 in total that he can make. And look at this, 45 skirmishes right now. Finally some banditos, but now not such a scary mass. Only 5 Chinicos. That doesn't look like that's going to be enough, I'll be honest. 16k score deficit here. Is Ungurs doing this purely through skirmishes? The only handicap he's made this game is from 2 shipments. One was an 8 fight shipment. The other was from a 9 Reuter. He's only made skirmishes. That is literally the only unit he has made all game. A bank going down in the middle of the map saying, fuck you, that's why. That's how I take map control, bitch. With a bank, put your deposits, put your checks in here. Well, guess what? Easy's check is gonna bounce because Ungurs is destroying this game right now. Taking control of a gold mine as well. Just the icing on the cake. That's a lot of banks, baby. That is a lot of banks. 8 banks. He's got 8 banks. He's got 26 boats, 67 villagers in total, and he's got a mass of 46 skirmishers with 3 separate upgrades on them. It looks pretty damn good. And look at the mass. Oh, I was gonna say he could have just shipped Bosniaks there as well, but yeah, he's asking people to subscribe to Ungurs' only Skirms account because this is sexy right now, and that's something I would pay for. Boom, and of course the timing couldn't be sweeter. Guys, if you want to know how to beat Baja California, all you need is pure skirmishers and 2,300 elo level of micro skill. Hey, anyone can do that, right? Full skirmisher with the water boom, lots of banks. The water boom definitely helped him this game, but he controlled it really well, took it off his opponent and dominated it for himself. And yeah, really, really good micro all game. Even after getting squashed 3, 4, 5 times, he still came back for more. And his eco was better than Easy's. What a fantastic game there. Let's have a look at the post-game stataroonies. Village account, beautiful stuff there. He did go from 55 down to 45. I think that was that raid in the middle of the map with the outposts. Almost lost that 11 villagers as well with that boat. If that boat got taken down, that game could have gone very, very differently. But yeah, bounced back up to 70. And I think after that, it was just a no-go. 264 skirmishers. My goodness me, to 119 Quatreros. If we go to military unit population, look at the military unit pot. Of course, Outlaws cost so much military pop, but he was max pop pretty much 3 or 4 times. He was essentially max pop throughout the game, but was getting beat back every time by 50, 59, 40, 44, and 62 skirmishers. That is the power. And it looks simple, just shoot and move, but there is a lot more to it. Making sure you're on stagger mode, using those pikemen into guard stance, walking back, using your Minutemen timing correctly, walking into choke points, you know, not just attack moving all the time, focus firing down the cavalry. Really, really great micro. It was basic for Ungurs, but he pulled it off. It's the fundamentals, right? He did the fundamentals perfectly there, and all he needed was skirmishers. I'll tell you what, that was some impressive stuff. Go and subscribe to Ungurs' only Skirms account. Hope you enjoyed that one, boys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.